guys, today we are on page 6, number 2. We're doing a little bit of leveling up today, so I want everyone looking at number 2 with me, okay? Today we're only going to read the tenor line. So everyone should be looking at the tenor line today. We've been reading on that bass clef line, but just for today, we're going to read only the tenor line because we have some new stuff going on that I want to point out to you. So at the top of this page, it says chapter 2. Then right under that, it says lesson 1, thirds and fourths. That means that instead of everything moving only in stepwise motion, stepping up from do to re, mi, fa, mi, re, we're going to add some skips in there, okay? So I want everybody looking at number 2, the tenor line. Everyone's looking at the tenor line today, okay? So we're in the key of G. What are we starting on? So here we go. Ready? Let's chant our way through it. Actually, no. Let's look through it first, okay? So look at measure 1. Do we have any skips in measure 1?
Nope.
No, we do not. That's exactly right. Everything's moving stepwise. Now we get to measure 2. Do you see any skips there? Look at it. Look at your music. Does anybody see skips there?
Yeah.
Yes. So we go from me. We're in measure 2. We go from me down to what? Do. We skip from me to do. And look, I want you to notice this note and this note are both on lines, so we know that they are both part of the broken chord. Get in front of your chair and do what you're supposed to do. Now we look at measure 3. Do we have any skips in measure 3?
No.
No skips. Very good. From 3 to 4, do we have any skips?
No.
Nope. Excellent. Now let's move on to measure 5. Any skips here?
Yes. Well, from 4 to 5. No.
From in measure 5, do we have any skips?
No.
And measure 6, do we have skips?
Yeah.
Yes, this measure is identical. Measure 6 is identical to measure 3 or 2. So we're going from mi down to what? Do, do. Do we have any skips here?
No.
And then do we have any skips here?
No.
No. So in measure 2 and in measure 6, we're going to be real aware that we're going from mi down to do. We're not going mi to re. It's going straight from mi to do. And do we know what that sounds like? Do you know what mi down to do sounds like? Shh. How do we know? Jaden just said it. How do we know what it sounds like, Jaden? The broken chord. We sing that interval. Shh. Hey, boys, y'all are really all over the place. Usually you're much more focused during sight reading. Let's focus in. Here we go. So in measure 2 and in measure 6, we already know that what that mi down to do sounds like because we sing it every day as a part of the broken chord. Okay, so today when we sing the broken chord, really take special note of that mi down to do interval. Here we go. Let's chant all the way through. It starts on so in measure 1. Ready? Show me you're ready. Show me you're ready. 1 and I'm sorry, it's in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3. Chanting, ready, go. So, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, mi. Back up to so, fa, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Don't talk. Here we go. And. All starting today on. So, one and ready and sing. So, fa, mi, do. Good. Do, re, up, fa, mi. Up to so. Good. So, fa, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Now interestingly enough, we didn't have trouble with the skips, we had trouble with the repeated what?
Notes.
The repeated ray. So let's all look at measure 3 real quick. Here we go. Let's do measure 3. Everybody find measure 3. Starts on ray. Starts on ray. Measure 3. Ready, go. Re, re, mi, fa, mi. Keep going. So, look at your music. So, fa, mi, do, do. Comes another ray. Re, re, mi, re, do. Good. Now, I always tell my young singers, repeated notes, they look so easy, but they're tricky because you always expect that the note, Max, go back to your spot. You always expect the note's gonna go up or it's gonna go down. You expect it to move somewhere, you don't expect it to stay the same. So repeated notes are trickier than they look, so don't let those creep up and bite you in the butt, okay? All right, good job today.